Hello. Hold on, let me shift that over a little bit. Greetings and welcome to you, brave citizens of our new world. It's me, Toronto's greatest supervillain and evil genius, Dr. Terrawat. This is our layer 4.0, and we're coming to you live, playing ourselves some more Evil Genius 2. This is cool that this works correctly now, because this is not at all how this used to work. For those of you who remember, whenever we tried to like pull somebody with the magnet or push them with the fan, they would only get hit by the first trap that was in the list of traps. It was either only the first or the last boxing glove, because originally I was like, I could put a magnet and just fill the hallway full of fucking boxing gloves. Wouldn't that be awesome? And it didn't work. So I was like, all right, well, fuck it, I guess. But using the, like, chair, like using the dance floor to like get them into this string is absolutely amazing. And I'm not gonna lie, I think the player that put this together and posted it for Evil Genius 2 probably had to like hack the game a little bit to get that to work, because it doesn't work like this, like, at all. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna be playing ourselves some EG2. I was looking at the news because there's all kinds of new items and a bunch of hot fixes that have come into the game that I'm very happy for. Thank you. I got cheese and orange slices here because I'm a hungry man. I need a hungry man snacks. Anyway. Yeah. Let's play some Evil Genius 2. How's everybody doing in the chat? We got ourselves a Racti here. We got Tonberry, we got Willow. Hello. Palanthir's here. Colonel John Squall. Thank you for the subscription, Palanthir. Appreciate that. Hell yeah. We got Esteban. We got Mercenary Pen. What's up? Come on in. Get comfy. Currently living on takeout. Yeah, you and me both, dude. I got my first vaccine shot. Good for you, dude. Yes. Oh, man. I made steaks. Yes, Willow, I saw those in the Discord. You made some steaks, and I'm just... it looks so good. I'm gonna do DirectX 12 because I think that's my graphics settings. Oh, and it didn't shoot me a warning saying that it doesn't fucking work. Oh, I might need to move myself. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah. I might need to, like, scoop myself up just a little bit. Just so that we're not stuck. I love that, like, I'm still not done my first playthrough, and there are so many changes and fixes and updates coming along to this game. It's so funny. Ah, good. It was paused. Perfect.
The scheme has succeeded.
What is this wall doing up? That's not supposed to be active. Oh, well. Why is it saying no? Why is... Oh, all of these have been shut down by the mass of fucking agents that are coming in here that are all level 9, and we're also moving at extra speed. So we gotta catch ourselves up a little bit on this. Figure out what the fuck's going on. What we've been missing. And there is... Oh, this is just the main objective. There's no new side quests. If I go into the building panels and menus and stuff, I don't think... Yeah, they're not going to give me all the new items, I think, until I complete this playthrough. I don't think they're going to do it. Because there is... For example, the Inner Sanctum would have a new door, which is not a thing. So, yeah. Alright, so everybody's thinking about stuff. There's business going on here. Now, because these guys are level 9, though, as they're walking along, they are deactivating, like, every trap. Now, what they had on that little GIF that we were looking at earlier was it began with a disco floor, which, if I understand correctly, where's my research pane? Do I just not have one because it's done? Oh, it's over here. Right. There it is. If I understand correctly, yeah, Disco Floor was like one of our almost top tier traps. So it being sort of in that area is fine. What I can do though is I can just tag all these people to die. Actually, you know what? No, never mind. Just leave it.
Attention to that intruder.
Because they're going to try to make their way all the way up to this area and then all the way up to here. Some of these traps are going to catch them as they go along, and eventually they'll get here, and then they're going to try to leave, and that's going to take them for fucking ever, and that's fine. Oh, that's another thing that they brought in was a new set of cameras, like a camera thing that goes in the middle of the floor. So that's its own thing. Also, Ambisaurus Rex is resubbed 17 months in a row. Yay! Evil Saurus Rex. You're adorable. All right, so let's move me down just like that. Bah! There we go. That'll be that should be a good spot. And we've rebuilt our casino again for like the umpteenth time. And Jubei is still stuck. He is, I think, going to be stuck there forever until somebody kills him or until something else happens. We'll see. Oh, yeah, we're going to start getting into these people, these other criminal overlords, and these forces of justice, so to speak. Right, and this was at the point where I was going to collect my reward to attract influencers to the island, influence the influencers, and then turn your bright idea into a worldwide fad, which we've done. Now we're gonna get into this.
Networks are idle.
I know it is.
Consider running some schemes.
Relax. This super agent. Here we go. Patriot has identified you as a potential threat. To deal with you, they dispatched the great investigative and strategic mind of the world, Agent X.
You must be the freedom-hating mastermind I've had so many briefings on.
Oh, you.
Thanks for making the time.
And you must be Agent X. No one else would be brave enough to go out in that outfit.
Look at his buttons or even little shields. Oh, America. You seem immune to irony.
I feel no shame about marching into
And
battle
shame.
cloaked in the colors of freedom itself.
I have no shame.
Battle? With what time? I'm sure you think you're very important, but I have a 5-star resort to run.
Nice try, but I know the truth about you. And I won't stop until the rest of the world does too.
He thinks he's funny. Very well. To the world stage. Let's disrupt some of their forces, shall we? So he's standing there, so that's good. Let's pay up a little bit of intel here to drop the old heaterino. Get that heat down nice and low, and then we'll cancel it to get back some of our intel. I need more workers. I don't have enough workers? What happened to all our people? We lost some people somewhere. Yeah, we did lose a lot of people in a little debacle recently. Can't hire any more minions because your lair is at max capacity. Good. We'll need to wait until more of the staff shows up and we get some people trained in order to fix this little situation. But we've got it all figured out. It's all sorted. Right, and I moved the gun racks into here just because it was easier. Moved these down here just so that whenever people were like, I want to go check on my shoes, they can do that without having to go upstairs. God, I hope he doesn't show up while I'm doing all of this. I'm going to be so impossibly mad.
The trap has been triggered.
Eh? What? Oh, good, yes. They did. They are starting to finally make it to this area. They're all disguised. And they're all still at 9, and they've all still got plenty of skill and resolve and everything else to make their way along. They got like a little fucking field trip going through here. Those clips you've edited, they're all hilarious. Are you going to make a compilation of them? Yes, I am. Also, hello, Cutie. And hello, Vinx. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm going to be making a clip compilation. I'm just sort of like, I'm testing out right now whether or not I want to have, like, the doors opening and closing on them. Like, I don't know if I want to have that. I don't know if I want to have some other stuff, or, like, because sometimes those, like, perfectly cut screens, those, like, those perfectly cut bits, like, are better. Oh, hey, Rust, thank you. Don't mind if I do. And thank you, Rags. Rags, I'm doing okay. I'm still, like, breathing is still painful for me, at the best of times. And so I'm trying to deal with it as I go along. No, not that too. God dang. Okay, so you're shutting that off. Can this get someone, please? Really? No? Really? Oh, well, you gotta get to the paywall. But yeah. It's less coughing and dad sounds. Like, it's a slow recovery, but it's getting there kind of situation.
A trap has been triggered.
So, like, I'm working on it. You trying to leave? You got your suspicion? Cool.
Find that intruder and
Kill that person, please. Okay, so we got a few people are dying out here. Yeah, how far does that reach? Down to there? Cool. Does the disco floor still get him? It doesn't. Oh my god, like, they're immune to everything. Jesus. These guys are good. These guys are good. Gotta give them that. Alright, we have actual staff moving in to deal with this, please and thank you. Yeah.
Your minions are in combat.
Ba-da-dow. Taking her time to turn off a trap over in the corner there while these guys shoot and beat the crap out of her. She's level 9 investigator though, so the fact that these 4 guys are actually, like, making purchase against her is like quite impressive. Yeah, 2 guards and 2 mercenaries. And down she goes. Alright, cool. It's been dealt with. We got a bunch more guards running in here, but by and large, it's good. And oh yeah, all these guys are marked for death. So we got more guys on the way. Perfect, perfect. Get 'em, boys. Immune to disco. They brought cishet white men. I mean, clearly you've never seen dads dance to fucking disco fever. Dads aren't immune to dancing. They just dance poorly. My god.
Your minions are in combat.
How many of them are left? 3? We're working on it. It's slow and steady is winning this race here, but we are running out of staff, if we could please. I am going to need to call in some of the help, aren't I? Yes, but my usual secret weapon is not working. So Full Metal Jackie it is. Get in there, buddy.
Go ahead.
Actually, let's
Over
just
and
in
out.
case.
Okay, I'm on it.
Command calculating optimal route.
Go get him, everybody. Because a lot of our guards just got chewed through in there, and there's a hallway full of bodies, and there's still 3 of these assholes making their way out. So we need to deal with them on the quick fast, please.
Your minions are in combat.
Oh, one of them got punched up. Oh. That was one of our guys. He's dead. God damn it.
I read
What are you doing punching people at that
executing
distance?
Instructions.
I'm doing the world a favor. What do you need from me?
Okay, so as soon as these 3 guys go down, I'm going to deploy the Q.
Your henchman is in combat.
Jesus. These guys are tough.
Salaries paid.
God, they're even going through my mercenaries, like my kung fu guys. All right, I think it's just down to the 1.
Deleting.
Go ahead, mate.
How you doing? Oh, you're fine. All right, deploy the cure. There we go. So now there's 2 little clouds that are going to follow people around and give them the healies. Give them some nice healies. There we go. Awesome. All right, cool. Should have deployed them earlier. I'm gonna admit to that. Definitely should have deployed them a little sooner than I did. Because now we're down a good number of guards. But most of our science minions have been replenished, so really it's just the muscle minions that gotta be fixed up, which is fine. It's its own thing. Lots of people coming in and out of the casino. We're making a good amount of money. The money. The cash. Good. All right. God, back in the groove of things, you know? It feels good to be here again. Oh, that person had, like, the super speed on. The time chair thing definitely is a lot more, like, visually responsive and interesting in that regard. So I think that's cool. And morale loss due to some stuff is not so bad. I might want to put more body burners in here. Like, I might want to install some more just so that when we get piles of bodies and they're like, what are we going to do with them? Like, we'll actually go and, you know, do the thing. So let's go power room, and we need 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do like that much. We'll do 9. 1, 2, 3. Done. Go. Alright, so the boys will take care of that. How are we doing on numbers? Are we still at max? We're good. Okay. Good. Jesus. NPGC, yeah, decked out in pastels, but metal cover of Get Low is blasting through my headphones. Get low! Get low! I'm just like, oh God, I've missed this music. It feels good to be back. To the window. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Hop, 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 hop. Yeah, see, they got the buff. Always in a hurry from the broken time machine. Hop, 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 hop. Oh, Jesus. Are you guys also level 9? Son of a bitch. All right, can we mark you guys for distraction?
And distract that intruder. Your leader demands. There's an intruder
do
here.
that?
Distract them for me.
Can we focus these guys on distractions so that we can Yeah, because these guys are all level 9. Like, none of them are gonna manage to get caught by any of our traps. And all the intelligence and skill draining stuff that we have, getting them up to here is like enough to get them down to 222 from 250, but it's like I think they had like even more than that, but it's just not enough. This guy's down to 193. I don't know if that's gonna work. We'll see if that affects him. All right, now these guys are getting escorted. Now, if they'll continue to be escorted if I take the tag off of them, which is good. We'll take tag off of this guy. We'll take tag off of that guy. We'll see if they end up back. Yeah. So if they get to a certain point, eventually, like they can still see some traps, but like the gas traps are still doing their work now, which is great. So like the ice and the darts aren't doing anything, but the gas is still getting them. So hopefully, by the time they get here, like it'll go off. Fingers crossed.
Your vaults are full.
What if I put a disco floor in here? You know, they step on it, they're dancing, and then they get blown into everything else. Don't get so invested in Breath of the Wild, it causes one to miss the fact that Doug started streaming. It's okay, Rainer. It's a good game. Alright, he's down to 150 now. God, I don't know. Like, at level 9, I think it's like 250 or 300 they start in with their skill. Like, they start high. Yep, and then he got gassed again, so that's going down.
A trap has been triggered.
So, it's on its way. Oh, he's disguised himself. But he failed immediately because there's a camera there. I like how if they get seen, the disguise is just like and comes off of them. That's how disguises work, right? All right, so while those people are fucking about, let's go back here. Good. Where is he? He's over there. That's fine for me. Let us begin that scheme. Let's pay this one down a little bit.
Been triggered.
Yeah. Let's pay down that heat with some intel. And then we'll just cancel that to get some of it back. And we'll do that. Oh, we don't need to do... We only need to do one. So we'll just do one. It was like, disrupt Patriot again. And I was like, yeah, okay, there's a whole bunch of these. Let's do this. It's like, you just need one. It's right there. It's so silly. Oh yeah, on this side of the map, I'm sort of like in the way of being able to see stuff. You know, like, I can move though.
A trap has been
So you can
triggered.
see what's up. Oh wow, heat gain in the region is 35. I would need to pay down the heat here, but Full Metal Jackie's goons to activate a war zone so you can set up shop to get both sides. Let's just pay this down though. Anyways, let's just get that out of the way. We lose Full Metal Jackie's sort of like thing that she was about to do here, which is unfortunate, but we can though. We don't need the money. We don't need money. We're full. We're at 11 million gold. So I'm not going to say dollars
The criminal
because
network has too much heat and has locked down.
yeah, that happens. How are we doing in here with Buddy McFace guy? Oh yeah, he's dead. Cool. All right, cool. He didn't make it. He's so furtive. That's not scientifically possible. I don't know,
Task
dude.
Complete.
It's America for you. Oh yeah, this guy, he's cool. He can
I
be
want you all
unmarked.
to ignore that intruder if discovered.
All right, so now these guys are like kind of going through different areas of this place. They're not losing resolve, but their skill is going down, which is good. They're trying to disguise themselves, giving me money. Oh, this person got
You've got me
caught.
this time, but Agent X never misses a trick.
Yeah, it's weird because you just
I
missed a
laud
trick.
your dedication to your mission, Agent X. But for all your bluster, my operation appears to be intact.
That's because tomorrow's paper hasn't hit the stands yet. You were so busy trying to outfox me, you didn't even realize what secrets you were giving away to a keen mind like mine.
Please, I can strangle that story in its infancy.
Not so, thanks to the power of Patriot's free press. So remember, the next time we meet, I drew first blood.
Is that
For this
a fact?
experiment to work, that intruder must be ignored if found.
I'm glad that she says it like that. And it's like, no, this is a test. We're testing. This is aperture science. Like, we're running tests. Yeah, you're not supposed to be here. But we'll
Leave
shut
this
that off.
intruder alone.
And
If you
yeah,
see them,
continue
that
escorting
is.
that person, like, to where you're escorting them, but you gotta leave them alone. That
If
person
you
as well.
locate them, ignore that intruder, minions. Science demands
Paying
it.
all of the guys off gives me 4%. That's not bad. Let's buy up our last few boys. Alright. And so, our side story quests. Where are you? Uncle Sam. Agent X is still sniffing around your operation. Fortunately, Patriot is full of fun treasures to requisition. Help yourself to its relics and embarrass him.
I've had time to consider it, and I can now admit, Agent X, I'm impressed with how you outmaneuvered me.
You're a big lumbering machine. You'll never be nimble enough to follow the footsteps of justice.
Maybe I could be if I had the right talents in my ranks working for me.
If you think I'll join you, you've got another thing coming. I only fight for truth and freedom.
Perhaps, but I have no doubt that very soon you will also have good reason to fight for your life.
Time to embarrass Agent X on the world stage. Abraham Lincoln's stovepipe hat is a famous trademark of his. But surely it would look much better on your head, wouldn't it? Send in your minions to Illinois
Your
and
criminal
land the land of
networks are
Lincoln
idle.
to retrieve
Consider
it for
running
you.
some schemes.
The Liberty Bell in Philadelphia is an enduring symbol of patriotic fervor. Embarrass Agent X by making sure it goes missing under his watch. And then you. I need to train more guards. Othello is Patriot's first dog. Wouldn't it be a shame if he were to disappear from his doghouse right under Agent X's masked nose? Oh, but what's this? There's another one up here with science minions. The Sol Ghanaian statue depicts a gigantic legendary lumberjack leaning on his gigantic axe. Use your technology to animate him and send him on an axe-swinging rampage downtown. Begin. Begin! Perfect. Where are you going? Oh, yes, you're doing the thing. Get the fuck out of here. Yes, they're slowly but surely losing all of their ability to do this, which is quite useful. Man, he just like sticks her in a corner. It's just like, no, you fucking stay
if you
there.
see this intruder,
She's like, no.
ignore them.
Yeah, she's just gonna walk back in again in like 3 seconds. Whatever. If she does,
I
she's
don't
dead.
want anybody bothering this intruder if located.
Yep, she's turned around and she's going that way. Good. Good. You don't want to come in here.
The heat at a criminal network has attracted the forces of justice.
Has it? Shut your fuck up. Anybody else come in here and die yet, or did they just pay me a bunch of money and then fuck off? They probably paid me a bunch of money and then fucked off. Oh no, some of them got pretty far. Some of them got pretty far in the organization.
Ignore
No
that
lie about
intruder
that.
If you see them. They're worthless anyway.
Some of them though, their skills getting real low. Their resolve is also getting pretty low. Oh, these guys are only level 2.
A scheme has
How did you end up
succeeded.
back here? Who in the what? In the how? What? They're all level 2, and they're all way in my facility here.
For this experiment to
How
work,
in the
that
fuck?
intruder must be ignored.
Whoop.
or found.
Whoomst the fuck?
I don't want anybody bothering this intruder if located.
Yeah, take
I
them
want you all
outside,
to
please.
ignore that intruder if discovered.
Thank you. Thank you. Move them outside.
A scheme has succeeded.
Yeah, truth and freedom. Surely Agent X needs to pick one or the other. Yeah. One would assume. Well, this is why I've marked every hallway as a distraction space. So that, like, and I'll even mark some of the other rooms as well. So that if for some reason the enemy shows up, or, like, teleports into my base and is in one of these areas, then, like, my agents will immediately move to remove them. To get them out. And then that's capture space. And this one, I believe, is also capture space, yeah. And then down in
Something
the
is wrong with either the minions or the
basement
training
is
room
all
boss.
kill space surrounding the prison. But it's all kill space. If you see somebody down here who's not supposed to be here, you kill them. If they are down here and you see them like so, you capture them. So yeah, if they're in these areas, you capture them. If they manage to get further, you just kill them. You go to whatever files they could steal from the Patriot in them. Find the secrets of the man who became Agent X. Complete research project. Solve for X. Don't mind if I do. Begin.
Research has begun.
Research. Ah, good. They're going to be doing it on that. Then we're going to run in here
I'm
and make sure that
I
that
have lab
research
rats
goes
smarter than this.
smoothly. Oh, good. A bunch of them didn't want to leave, so they're getting gunned down. That's what happens when you don't follow the staff. Alright. Have your team dig into whatever files they can steal from Patriots in them. Find the secrets of the man who became Agent X. X plus Y equals Z? No. X plus my ray gun equals dead. Do you see what I did there?
Your votes are full.
Poppycock. Oh yes, and then I can activate my
I'm
plans.
not
Take
bossy.
priority.
I'm the boss.
Come on. Chip, chop, chip.
Your
Let's go.
criminal networks are idle. Consider running some schemes.
Shush.
Let's get scientific.
There we go. You only need to run it for a second, and then the buff that's on there, my plans take priority researching restore smarts, that buff remains. And they're already halfway done. Look at that.
Rest is always part of my genius.
Oh boy. That guy's really getting it. This is what we do. We aggressively pour super soldier serum onto the faces of minions, muscle minions, to make them stronger. We don't inject it into them with needles. We aggressively pour super soldier serum over their face, and then the runoff just goes down this drain. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure there's not going to be any like rats or anything down there that turn into monsters. It's whatever. It's fine. Hey, there's a Neri Tazuma in the chat. Hello. So good to see you. Disco lover will not let disco die. Perfect. Excellent. Lure Agent X on the world stage now. All right. Reach out to Agent X and let him know that you've seen he's a man who can be reasoned with. See if he won't listen to your reason. Where the fuck is he? Where in the fuck is he? Oh, great. Some soldiers are on their way. That's not my favorite thing. Yeah, because he's not in the area that's been locked down. He's not here. He's not here. He's not here. He's not up in Greenland. Where the fuck did he go? Just gonna crank that heat down a little bit. There we go. All right. You know what we're gonna do though, as well, because we got 2 minutes while Anvil's on their way here, right? So we've paused it. I'm gonna look around for. Yeah, all these places have really high heat. Well, this one's low, but this one here, I can activate that for 20, and this one here for another 20, I can activate that. This will lower the heat on both of those things. Okay, now it's just switched over to Saber, which is fine, because we're going to let these go until they're in the 90s, and we're going to cancel. Yep, that gives us back some. And we're going to cancel. Yep, that gives us back a bit more there as well. So now it's over here. So now we go over here and we say, let's launch a scheme there to lower the heat. And she's there. Let's just see what happens if we crank the heat down. 90. Yeah, okay, that's about as close as it's going to get. We're going to cancel that to give us back up to 27 intel. So this place definitely has more, but we're close. We don't have enough intel to... Oh, but it's switched to hammer now at 393 in terms of heat. Got anything here that's got a lot of heat? We can potentially lower it with, you know, not that... Nah, we need 2 more points. Also, Balthasomo just resubbed Tier 1 for 22 months. If we're going to be evil, we'll do it with style. Thank you. That's what I like to hear. You know, I might just let those soldiers come then with a heat of 397 as opposed to trying to get some other business. Where did he go? Some valets increase the amount of people in my cover operation by 10. Where'd he get to? Did he come to my base? Is he in my base? Wandering about? Because he's not on the world map. There's not like a boat down there, and he's... Where the fuck did he go? Is he just hanging out in my base somewhere?
Salaries paid.
Oh, good. Still, 4% of 11, almost 12 million gold is like... That's steep. That's a steep
Missing
thing.
your key ingredient?
Go ridiculous. I love it. Speaking of style, you're getting real floofy, my good evil. Thank you. No, I just reshaved the sides and I sort of like regrew out the mustache. But what I'm doing differently now is instead of letting, like, let's get a little close here. How's it going? Instead of letting the hair grow from like here down to the lip, I've got like some new clippers that I'm using to like kind of trim them up and let it like fill in first. It's not going too bad, honestly. But I'm enjoying it. Because I think, honestly, not just with what everyone was saying to me, but like with everything else, looking it over, I was like, I think I just like it better with the mustache and like the longer hair and the fuller beard, like, you know. And everybody else seemed to agree, but like I wasn't sure, you know, because I was like, this is how I feel, but how does everybody else feel? And everybody was like, you look a lot better with a mustache. And I went, all right, fine. Like, I just have to do it a little bit different. Like, instead of letting it grow into a big bushy mustache, which definitely makes me look a lot older than I'm used to, I was like, what if I just grow it into a slightly different thing? There he is, that little fuck. Lure
Task
target.
complete.
Agent X has arrived at your island, but not to have the conversation you were hoping for. Drive him off. Ah, for fuck's sake. Wait, is he just in my base somewhere? Oh, well, these guys are also here.
I have reports of an intruder in the lair.
We're going to need to deal with them.
I want
We have problems. To that effect, I am going to...
Agent X is here to chop you down like a cherry tree.
God fucking damn it.
Whatever.
Alright, so somewhere in my base, Agent X
Are in combat.
is here and fucking about, and I need to find him. Because he can just teleport in past my defenses. Will he be in the trap room at the end? Nope. Okay. Not in the hallways. He's also, like, probably semi-invisible. To which he will be harder to spot. Oh! Well, all of his fucking people showed up over here and have now picked a fight because they're all in the cafeteria. And none of you assholes got clearance to be in this area. So, and this is why I oftentimes have the table full of people right here, just in case they fucking get in, start causing a mess. But he doesn't necessarily always appear with his guys. So he could be anywhere. Like, here's his agents, his 5 boys, right? Hard-boiled investigator, level 9. There's his boys. But where, though, did he end up? I'm gonna check the basement. Did he end up in here somewhere? No, those are all my guys. My guys, burgers and fries. God, I miss Five Guys. Could really go for some Five Guys. We've got all of these lovely things down here. So he's not down here, but she is. She's on her way up, though, thankfully. You're also on your way. Good. Let's just do a quick sweep of the upper floors to make sure he's not dawdling around in one of the, like, tiny hallways that I don't use. He's not. Cool. So he's somewhere down here. He's somewhere on the first floor.
Identified. Stand by for elimination.
There he is. Little shit. Get him.
Agent X has entered the lab.
Okay, cool. So he was immediately dealt with.
Frontiers than this. I'll be back.
Yeah, huh. Complete.
You know, I brought you here because I read a bit about a journalist named Sam Hill who knew too much.
Oh, he was a journalist. That's why he actually wants truth and freedom and justice. Because he's the one kind of American that's against all of America's actual values, and that's a journalist.
I may have been interested in
A journalist with
helping you,
integrity.
Mr.
Sorry.
Hill, if you'd shown up with a more open mind.
Forget it. You're an enemy of freedom. You hate truth. And the apple pie at your hotel is subpar at best. You see these shotguns? I name them Truth and Justice. So I guess you could say I'm sticking to my guns.
Too bad.
It's a
But I
pity.
imagine if you want to fight for your country, you'll have no problem dying for it, too.
Oh, is Jubei unstuck? Nope, he's just chilling. And the guys that are fighting him are also just chilling at a distance. They're not moving him to attack him. That's fine. Whoa, that's a whole situation going on down here.
A henchman is in danger.
It's a good thing we got so many people in on this, and every one of them that dies gives us more people to help and to fight and to deal with.
Awaiting input.
All right, now you
Fire
get out here,
command.
because I'm going to have you do the security network link, which will tell everybody that there's a bunch of fucking dudes in the lobby,
Your criminal networks are
scaring
idle.
all the customers
Consider
away.
running some schemes.
And yeah, these guys are all just kind of hanging out here, not doing anything. There goes our good friend here. Good. Actually, while we're at it,
Deep,
let's
don't hold if you insist.
let's get some of our other
Loud
help
and clear.
to come and give a hand.
Awaiting command.
Defect in the system.
Live fire demonstration coming right up!
On the way.
Domination. Security lockdown initiating.
So she's got line of sight there. That's gonna call all the
Gassy end.
backup dudes. Oh Jesus! Some of our guys are getting beat up pretty bad. Oh, Jubei's getting beat up. Good. Flo. There we go. He's free. Jubei is free.
What do you ask of Jubei?
What do you ask of Jubei? Wow. Get him. Bonk. Just so much damage when he hits them. My lord. Or he's not doing any damage. Oh, no, now he did damage. Okay, cool. I was like, or he's not doing any damage at all. What the fuck's going on?
Upwards and leaping.
How's this guy doing? Oh, he's moving around to fight with Jubei!
A henchman is in danger.
The cure! There we go. That'll help all the people that have been hurt.
Command processor. On.
Speak your mind.
Yeah, so all of y'all should probably get back to here.
Tranquility?
My computer says
Oh yeah, you're down, so...
This iris unit.
What? Oh, that's a deal breaker, mate.
Yeah, because you're down. Yeah, clean it up so people can get back to playing craps. Also, yeah, fix these machines. There's a lot of shit going down here. Play some roulette. Once they get back on their feet, they should automatically return to this space. So I won't have to worry about them. As for
I
me...
cannot think around these fools.
So he used to be a journalist. Agent X's interference could lead to a wider exposure of your activities. Stop him wherever you find him.
You know what makes Patriot great? It's united. And that unity gives it the strength to withstand anything. That's why it's the greatest nation in the entire world. And no others come close.
It sounds like a lovely place to live.
Sounds very nice.
I'll keep that in mind when I take it over someday.
I know why someone like you scoffs at the idea of being in a more perfect union. You're only out for yourself. But with what I've got planned for you, trust me, you're gonna wish you had someone at your back.
How terribly you misunderstand me, Mr. Patriot. Interference, is it? So, you have chosen death. Okay, so she's there. And here's one with social minions, 8 socialites. Agent X has slipped the infiltrators into the rank of your minions stationed in a Patriot territory. Send a team of interrogators to ferret out the turncoats. This one is, you plan to rob Patriot's busiest eastern and western ports at once, but Agent X has swapped out the high-value targets with decoys. Break out of your experimental X-ray scanners and put them to work. And then this last one here says, Agent X's cohorts have found the subliminal message you've woven into ads and that you bought for the Super Bowl telecast. Have your minions race them to the broadcast site to stop them from pulling your ads. Those are my funny commercials. Lawrence Fishburne was paid a lot of money to be in them. How dare you? Now we're gonna need to buy some more staff.
Your vaults are almost full.
I know, which is why I'm spending money on people. Yes, you're not still futzing about, are you? No. So, where are you?
Yeah? Gotta rest my arms. Ugh.
Listening. Time
Alright,
to
yeah.
recharge.
I read you.
Yeah, because you're wandering around the base with 27 fucking HP, and that's not acceptable. Same thing with you. People are going to laugh and love him. How dare you try to rob the world of this? How dare you? This will not suffice. That look great. If those ads make Tom Brady look good again one more time to the chanting, oh, shy chat. Yeah. Go, hello. Oh, look at all these poor scared people. All these scared people and this one brassy waitress, Velma, who's like seen some shit and could care less. Like everybody's cowering until they start moving, except for Velma. Velma's seen too much shit at the truck stop to fucking care about what's happening in the casino. She paid for this vacation. She's gonna get her money's worth. Oh yeah, one guy's enjoying it. Yeah.
A scheme has succeeded.
Ah, excellent. Ja, es ist gut. This is good, yeah. We have one more group of people to make it out here. It's most of our science minions. How are we doing? 15 for 15. Excellent. Good. Yes, good. Perfect. Just spending all that intel to, like, lower the global threat actually worked out really well. Because it was like, oh, these guys are going to come to attack you. It was like, cool, I'll lower the threat in that region until it moves me to a different region, and then the guys that showed up were like, still a bunch of soldiers, but it wasn't as bad as it was about to be.
Task complete.
Bam. No, not again with the hard-boiled investigators in my goddamn lair. Grr. Agent X's squad of investigators have swarmed your lair. Defeat them before one of them accidentally trips over something valuable. Alright, well, did they teleport in, or what? Kill them before they break my shit. Are they showing up via some other stuff? Oh, are they in here? Yes, I believe they are. Nope, these guys are from Hammer. These guys are 8th tier from Hammer. They're making their way through my stuff. God fucking damn it.
Salaries paid.
Salaries paid. Perfect. Are they coming in on a boat? Are they coming in on a cruise ship? Did they just appear somewhere in my facility? shit. Jubei's been released. Yes, he has. Good. Good. Actually, speaking of which. Jubei, hop up. We have things for you to do. There are a bunch of nosy investigators wandering about. I mean, they're paying me money to get caught in my traps. Come on, Gas. You can do it. No, that's not happening. No, it's not happening. Okay. So then we're going to grab you, and I'm going to have you wind walk.
A trifling act. Focus.
Focus.
Speak your mind.
He's still getting attacked pretty bad, but this guy's about to eat it.
Locate and kill that intruder for me.
We'll get some more people to go back up old Jubei here, because he might just be... No, he's not frozen, but he's not attacking, and he'll kind of do that sometimes, where he'll just not... Fight the next fucking guy, if you could, please. Thank you. There you go. Why'd I gotta tell you to do that? Why you gotta be like this to me, Jubei? Get in there. Help these guys. Rinse these fucks. Also, where the hell are these other investigators that are showing up? Hard-boiled investigators indeed. I think that's a load of hogwash. Pin feathers and golly fluff. Wow, we are really low on people, aren't we? Where did they go? Jubei, yip yip.
Speak your mind.
That's pretty funny.
All masters require a moment of peace.
Yes, Jubei was eventually released through the power of violence. Perfect. Are they perhaps on this incoming cruise ship? Is that what's happening? Gonna go hang out with all of my deadly henchmen, contemplate cold-blooded murder. Or hot-blooded murder. A wave of agents has at long last arrived. Hard-boiled investigator from Patriot. Oh, they're level 2. We only have 7. Oh, whatever.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
Yes.
A trap has been triggered.
Good, they're gonna stop and play themselves some of the slats. Slats! Good. That's gonna lower their skill by
Your
15.
vaults are full.
It's not a huge skill loss there, but They do still come by to stop at these things. Flail their arms around and chant at them. Oh yeah, there's no way these guys are going to survive. Look at that. They're down to 37 skill now. 39. 25. Like, yeah, they're not going to make it. Whoop! Oh, one of our guards got caught in there. Yeah, you might want to get out of that hallway. We got agents coming through.
A trap has been triggered.
Oh, those people are just right out of smarts now. They're not going to make it to the decking halls, I don't think, with the way things are. But yes, like, so she's dead. that lady's Dunyan Rings. She's not going to make it. And this fella is dead. Whoop. Oh, they're alive. Looks like we might get one with 11 smarts, 39 smarts, and 0 smarts. Skill, rather. Let's see if they make it. Let's see if they make it. All right, here we go. God, and they move just a little bit slower than the minions. The minions might get in the way and fuck it up. I hope they don't. Oh, here we go. Here it comes. Are we going to get all of them? Yep. Yes! Oh, one of them stopped, though. Oh, because our martial artists took their place. Oh, they're all dead. You have 1 HP. Oh, she's moving down a dangerous hallway for 1 HP. Is she gonna get it? Is she gonna make it down there with a resolve of 40, 1 health, and no skill? Can Camilla Chipolata get to the end of the decking halls to take a picture of her dead compatriots and escape this fortress? I wonder.
Paid.
But we have some investigators coming in at a 639. Oh, hold on. I'd love to see that all happening, but we're not going to be doing that. What is all of this? Oh, jeez. This is all stop him before he ruins all my shit. To which I'm just going to ignore it, because losing money in that regard just doesn't faze me. Let's... There we go. Miss from a rose. We're going to lower the heat there, and we're going to lower the heat here. Okay, and it just switches over
A trap has been
to
triggered.
the hammer people, and yeah, a trap's been triggered, so I imagine she's dead. So quickly, we're going to go back to base. The last one got her. She got around the corner, saw the bodies, got distracted, bow, and down she goes. So that's going to be our 5th guy dealt with. That might complete our little situation out here. As far as these locations go, one of them's locked up. This one's just about to lock up. So I think if I hit this with a big heat
Task
reduction.
complete.
There it is. Confront Agent X on the world stage. I'll say then it goes down to Anvil. That's fine by me. We're going to do that. We've got one place in Anvil I think we could reduce the heat, which probably would be the best right here or here. Because the other 2 places aren't that high. So let's go, say, here. That's 20. Don't have enough for this one. Hold on. We will, though, if we turn it around. 4. Oh, my God. Oh, and it switched over. It switched over. That's fine. We'll let it go. So now it's going to be a team investigators coming in at 467. Instead of something higher and more dubious. And there we go. Okay, so they're on their way in. That's fine. I'm still glad that we, like, spent that intel just a little bit around the world dealing with people. Now we need to confront Agent X. Is this all the things where we can confront Agent X? Yes, it is. Agent X has personally appeared to oversee a recon mission on one of your surveillance sites. The information you are hiding here could be your undoing if it falls into his hands. Defeat him now. Alright, so we're going to launch that scheme. Oh, this is just a heat gain thing. This is just money. This is just money. And this is just... Yeah, this is just some other stuff. This is the heat gain. Yeah. All right. Let's see if we can get everybody out there to turn all this off before everything gets crazy. So then, yeah, the last of these people, we're pretty low on intelligence, though, so we're going to need to... A wave of investigators has arrived. Yeah, they're coming in off the boat, and they are level 8. God damn. So, like, fighting them down to get low... is definitely a challenge. Jubei will have to deal with them, because at rank, like, 8 and 9, it's really... unsure if the traps are going to be enough to slow them down or stop them on the way in and out of the big trap hallway. But they're going to be in there for a while, so I don't have to worry or care about them. But yeah, sending people out here for like 3 hours to gradually reduce heat is definitely something that would then like pay you bigger and better dividends. Is to, like, occasionally check the map, see if there's, like, a mission that you can do to keep the heat down over longer periods of time. And that's just better, you know? If you, like, want to avoid what just happened, which is, like, I ran out of intel and time and didn't have enough time and intel to, like, lower the heat across the world enough to avoid getting beat the fuck up. I think I might avoid all the repercussions of these missions. Nope. Agent X is on his way to the lair, which means we gotta send people out here. Actually, you know what? No. Nah. If we lose the money, then that's fine. And if it gains the heat, like... It's just gonna cause those regions to lock up, and I'm already being attacked by people, so it's not gonna send me another one. Also, Kid the Volcano Shark gifted tier 1 sub to Mercenary Pen. Nice!
I've come to fight for the Patriot way.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, dude. Alright? You can take your Patriot way and you can cram it up your ass. Where the fuck is he? Where are he and his goons? Basement, is he? This is such like a valuable place in my facility. Is the basement. You know, I know what people are saying, like, if you made generators that produced more power, then you wouldn't need to worry about the space management as much. Like, no, you are correct. But, it also makes each of them much more valuable. If they get destroyed, it's much more detrimental to my operations. So I would argue that making more generators that can produce more power that are more expensive would still be viable as a strategy. Because space management isn't a problem in this, as you can clearly see. I've built pretty much my entire operation on one level. I have built it on one level. The operational stuff that I have on the second and third like levels of this base I'm not using, but like the basement's good, and I'm not even using all of the fucking first level that I'm on, so had to work today, it was busy. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. Agent X, you fucking nerd, where are you? He's sneaking around here somewhere, and I don't like it. Where's that little shit? Where are you, you little shit? He's going to end up getting defeated without mine even knowing. He's going to be like, yeah, he's dead. And be like, he's what? Who? Where? Someone died? There he fucking is. A paragon of justice. Approach with care. Will resist distraction. Yeah. And he's turned himself invisible. That's fine. Once he gets out of the casino, I'm gonna have others like, dive on him. I'm gonna have, like, Jubei run in to deal with him and shit. Oh, is he going into here? Okay, so as a super, he has 300 in each of his stats. So level 9 agents only get up to about 250 in each of their stats. Oh, cool. So he's made that. He's planted evidence that another agent just saw from a different part of the world. God damn it.
The heat at a criminal network has attracted.
What do you ask of?
Find Agent X.
Communicate. Responding.
What do you
All
need
of
from
you.
me?
All at once.
You have a command?
Run in there and kill him.
Listening?
Hop, 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 hop. There they go. So we got Jubei, we
Missing your
got
key ingredient?
Magnolia Ming, we got Eris,
Go ahead.
we got Janet Bomb, and we got Full Metal Jackie.
It's my nature.
Yeah, you can run around. You can get in there, get in the fight.
I read you. Oh,
There we go. He's out. All
What's
right.
wrong, Agent X? No more grandstanding about truth and justice from the Star-Spangled Planner.
You think I don't know? You think I don't know half the time I sound like a joke? You think I chose all this?
What?
I assumed that any man who parades around as you do would have chosen it himself.
Well, Agent X was Patriot's game, not mine. You know, I didn't always wear this getup and spout this stuff. But now you get the man, not the mask. Agent X started this fight, but Sam Hill will finish it.
Your henchman is in combat.
Very curious.
You have settled.
Release.
Your henchman
There we go.
is in combat.
The longer he's in combat, the more damage he do. So that guy's dead. Running around. I think he's blue and covered in lightning, and he's acting like Sonic the Hedgehog. Running around at the speed of sound. Remote detonation on this person.
I read you. Deactivating enemy weapon.
There we go. That if nothing else, that distracts and holds them for a hot second while everybody else fucking lays into them. All right, agents dealt with. Agent X, doubly so. Curious that he's now wrapping up. Before he was Agent X, he was intrepid journalist Sam Hill. Plumb through his past and find out what it'll take to lure the Star-Spangled Planner into a trap.
Agent X, this is a surprise. Our last conversation left me with the idea we had nothing left to talk about.
Yeah, it's funny, the moment where he drops the nonsense makes Agent X one of my favorite super agents. Yeah, well, because he's a person now, right? Like, he becomes a person. I like that.
Before I bring you down, I just have to know. I need to understand. How can you live in a world with no truth?
Yeah, well, truth isn't always the best thing for people.
You have the ear of the most dangerous, cunning person in the world, and that's what you want to ask me.
It was Mark Twain who said, "Truth is mighty and will prevail."
Well, let me quote him as well then, Agent X. Never tell the truth to people who are not worthy of it.
Bingo bongo. Embarrass Agent X. I'm guessing that's on the world stage. Ah! God damn it. Oh, he's locking up all my fucking regions. All the regions are locking up because of him. But there it is. 10 counter agents. Delve into the records of Sam Hill, the journalist who became Agent X. Something about his past will show a weakness for you to exploit. Yeah, let's turn up the speed a little bit here. Fun fact, Sam Hill comes from the phrase, "What in the Sam Hill?" Oh. Hey, Mr. Classic Magic, don't ever apologize if you're out playing the best game in the world, my man. Out there playing that Dungeons and Dragons. Out there sipping that sweet dice throw. Ugh. Don't you ever be sorry. Oh, we got investigators coming from all over the damn place. Okay, well, this place is about to reset at 0. This place is about to reset at 0. Let's drop the heat here. And here. So that it goes... And then... we'll cancel, and we'll cancel... And that leaves it with just enough heat in this location, but not enough intel. However, just before that goes, yeah, this one will reset to a low amount of heat, and this goes from max 200 to, like, nothing. And then that swaps over to fucking Saber. Goddamn fucking Saber. Alright, so let's go find some information on our boy, Sam Hill. Alright. If I get 30 intel, I can potentially drop... What do we got? What do we got here? Out of 200, we have 165 or 177. Let's drop this one.
Salaries paid.
Okay, and then we get that back. That gives us back a little bit, and it just moves on to the next one. It's so frustrating when they're like, these guys are sending dudes after you, and I go, okay, so like let's weaken their incoming attack, and it just switches to the next highest one. It doesn't, it's like, because then reacting to it and lowering the heat becomes like a sort of meaningless endeavor. That like keeping the heat down in one location is no longer the objective. It's you have to keep the heat low in all locations in order to keep shit like under wraps, which is admittedly very challenging. But let's try it, shall we? Yeah, hope we're all doing okay. Rolling them clickety-clackities. Yeah, that's right. Don't forget something very important. You're awesome. Aw, shit. Ah, you got me.
Wow! Incredible!
Thank you. You fucking nerd. God damn it. Alright, so we'll send in counter agents there. We'll send in counter agents there. We'll send counter agents here. We'll send... There isn't any here. We don't have the intel to hit that place. Yeah, that's on that territory, but we got there and there. Let's... Now that's 3 valets to reduce that. And yeah, now we're out of counter
A
agents.
scheme has succeeded.
So that's basically what we use counter agents for at the end of the game. Counter agents are for lowering the global heat. So if you get a lot of counter agents, you can keep the heat down pretty much across the board, and it's 3 per location, which is whatever. Fine. I don't want this to become a problem. There's agents on the way to the island any goddamn way. Fire Void at Eastern Patriot States. Don't mind if I do.
I am the brains of the operation.
Yeah, while you set up Agent X's final demise, treat yourself to more personal vengeance. Fire your doomsday device on Mount Rushmore. But it's like, my doomsday device isn't going to destroy Mount Rushmore. That's not the kind of thing it is. It's a giant mind control beam. It's not a laser. Some people. Very well. I'm going to fire it then at level 1 at the Eastern States here. Yes, begin.
Initiate firing sequence.
Let's go, people. Let's go. This is not a drill. Let's move, let's move, let's move. I'm glad that everybody's still having a good time playing Parcheesi or something while we're firing a doomsday device. They'll never be able to stop me.
Specific? Another experiment requires my attention.
You know what we can
because
do?
I said so.
We can go like this, and everybody who runs through this area gets a buff. And it really only works for some people, but it's still a buff.
Let's proceed.
3, 2, 1.
Task complete.
Agent X has underestimated you. Soon he'll be sitting inside your holding cell, awaiting your final judgment. Capture Agent X in the lair. Perfect. Where is he?
What? This is
just activate
crucial
that.
to my success.
Now I just have to find the little shit. Or is he being brought
Agent
in as a
X,
prisoner?
Here to turn your world upside down.
Never mind. Like, is he being brought in as a prisoner? And he's yelling obscenities. I'm like, never mind, he's on his way. God fucking damn it.
If you see this intruder, ignore them.
Okay, good. So you're all doing that. I heard the poof. Ah, it was one of you.
This intruder must be ignored if discovered.
Alright. Now where... Oh, where
If you hate them, ignore that intruder,
is
please.
Agent X?
Science demands it.
I needed to tag him for capture.
Need anything specific?
Where in the fuck? Gotta check the important places first. Make sure he's not wandering around in my power facility. Make sure he's not wandering around in my loot room. Oh, good. Good. Sometimes he appears over by the cafeteria in here. Where in the fuck did he go? More! I have 373 additional power. Just in case. Yeah, these twats keep getting themselves caught and then turned around and ruffled off and then caught and then turned around and there he is, the little shit. I want to make sure that he's at least past the casino before we attempt capture of him.
I'm listening. As you wish.
Stop planting shit on my floor, goddammit.
I've discovered don't interfere with this intruder.
Nice. Jubei, if you could wind walk to here,
Rage
please.
and death. This is not possible.
No, get him. No, but get him, though.
I will kill this one. Only if I must.
And also, destroy the fucking evidence. Ah, good.
listening.
Activate!
Go ahead, Mac. Roger.
Everybody else get in here.
Tasking.
Anyone who's not fighting, get here quick! Oh, great, a bunch of his fucking goons showed up.
Science needs to be left alone. Find and kill that intruder. I want that intruder.
These ones are only level 7, but I'm gonna have them brainwashed. The level 9 ones, though, I want them dead.
Another experiment.
A lot more of them than there is of us.
I'll see.
These are the best fighters.
Release the gas! I know there's a lot of friendly fire in here, I don't care. Oh yeah, that's big. That's big drops right there. She's immune to it. Eris is immune to it. He also appears to be immune to it. Oh. Did Agent X get killed? Is he dead? Oh, the minions aren't immune to it, though.
You're nothing but weeds.
Did he make a run for it, or what's happening here? There's a lot of goings on here. Jackie! Jackie! Alright. One, I'm glad that you eventually found and pulled out your fucking grenade launcher, but I am a little bit upset that you did it in the middle of the hotel and not many of the other designated explosion areas, which I've set up for you kindly around the facility. Which is anywhere but the hotel! Whatever. This is why I like zombies. It's days like today. Yes, him. Bring him. He's got 1 HP, 0 skill, and all resolve. Bring him down to the prison level. Now we have... Oh no, they're already on their way? Great, good. I saw there was a thing, soldiers coming in at a high strength.
Training resumed.
I am... Yep, there they are. Level 9s, the lot of them. Delicious.
Speak your mind.
Yeah, you're going to want to get back to the table, and you're
My batteries are low.
to get
No,
you.
sorry.
I require a reboot.
Right, you're escorting our prisoner, aren't
Yes.
you? Yes. That contagion was amazing, and it doesn't affect any of the other people, which is great. Any of my other henchfolk don't get affected by it. Minions, though, do get affected by it. But it is actually, if I'm fighting a bunch of level 9 people, like the guys that are about to come into my facility here, it is actually better to just say, like, okay, fuck it, just release the gas and kill everybody in the room. Like, it'll save us more in the long run. Like, people are like panickingly and quickly trying to get the last few slots in before Interpol scares them outside. They're like, pulling on the fucking levers. We've cleaned up all the bodies, though. What are you going to do? Get one more game in. Get one more Baccarat game in before the soldiers come by. I just corralled everyone into this little corner here. Ridiculous. Once they're all in, I'm going to have Ming go back upstairs. If her gas attack is ready again by that point, which I don't think it will be. Oh yeah, we have still this alternate timeline atomic Olga sitting in our cell down here.
An agent has been captured.
Good.
Missing your key ingredient?
I am indeed.
If knowledge dictates, I need a breather.
Come back up to the table, please. Oh, they all have just moved into here. And they are getting sort of picked up by the traps. The traps are affecting them to some degree. Because they don't deactivate the traps, right? So... Oh. They're just picking fights now. God damn it. Alright. 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 That's it.
Just a number. And once you find them, that number's... I want that intruder found and...
Up for some weeding.
Yes. It looks as though I may have to have Jubei
I'm
resolve
listening.
this. Jubei, if you could please.
Your minions are
Up you
in
get.
combat.
Then you walk.
They will fall.
Kick. Get him, Jubei.
What do you ask of
Jubei. Get him. Jubei. Hit them back. Jubei, there you go. Jesus Christ. Return fire. There we go, you got one. Yeah. As long as it's all happening in the hallways, the designated dying zones. There. It is dealt with. Now, Jubei, back to the table with you.
To contemplate violence.
Interrogate an agent using laser disco? It says an agent. It's like just whoever. But I know they mean you. Your resolve drops by the moment. You know what? I'm going to come down and laugh at you.
Let's get scientific.
Mocking a prisoner. Yeah, we're gonna go mock a prisoner. People acting that dumb, being an evil genius must lose a bit of sting, doesn't it? Yeah, perhaps. Had a tank DC on me, and Lexum, we didn't know how to get another one.
According to my calculations, you're doomed.
Yeah, it sucks when you get people disconnect on you like that. Just gonna go laugh at this person. It's not reducing the resolve any quicker. But it is funny. Oh, I think it did. I think it was like a chunk.
My brilliance may shock you. Oh, wait. That's the interrogation chair.
Oh yeah, it's when she's done the animation, that's when it like ticks and it's a big chunk. All right. They now have 0. And we need to send him to the disco floor. It is truthfully miles away from where we are. But such as it is.
I'm thinking.
Something is wrong with either the minions.
Fine.
I must consider my next move.
Gonna recharge some of our stats, and then we're gonna go and personally watch this person get dismantled. Because she's a lot faster than the fellows who are escorting our prisoner. There we go. And we'll just have him hippity-hop and hippity-hop his way up. Hippity-hoppity, get the fuck off on my property. Yeah, we'll just get up to 250 morale and then we'll go. There we go. All right, let's move.
Nothing is certain but my success.
Let's get you to there so you can watch.
Yes.
Like the run. So ridiculous. Just the full, like, full straight arm strides. I don't know if that's, like, the most intelligent way to run kind of thing. Like, is that the most efficient and intelligent way to run? There we go. And now we wait for them to bring old Agent X to us. Gotta go fast. Yes, and at long last we get to see how good his moves truly are in the end.
A criminal network has too much heat and has locked down.
Is it dancing? Is dancing his weakness? Because here's the thing. If this is what kills him, right? If this is what kills old Agent X here, I admit that that is considerably less personal than Evil Genius 1. Because Evil Genius 1 had like, oh, you figure out the weakness to that person and then you employ that weakness against them. Whereas at this one it's like with the story modes you get a bit more of a conversation with that hero. You get to actually talk to them through the cutscenes and stuff, but then you just kill them. So if that's the case, that's going to be kind of unfortunate, a little bit disappointing. But, hey, Kid of Queen Lunar Moon, how's it going? Come on in. In you get, you.
A trap has been triggered.
And now what? Finally, this opponent to your plans has been removed. One less obstacle for you to deal with.
You quoted Mark Twain to me, Agent X. Truth is mighty and will prevail. Do you know the rest of that quote?
Just kill me already, will you? You've already won.
Twain goes on to say, there is nothing the matter with this, except that it ain't so. Isn't that something? You ask me how I can live in a world with no truth. I'll tell you now. When you have power, the truth is what you say it is. That's the world I'm building. But worry not, Agent X. You won't have to live in it.
Blah. Just another body
Task
bag.
complete.
No matter how powerful or how intelligent or interesting or strong they are, they always fit in the same bag in the end. And there it is, ladies and gents. Gotti. Roswell that ends well. Area 51's location is classified, but all information has to go somewhere. You have your best hackers break through Patriot's firewalls and uncover the base.
You previously served in the American Air Force, didn't you? What do you know of Area 51?
I did, but it was always above my pay grade to know much about it, other than the fact that it exists.
Well, I'm paying you a good deal more now, so it's time for you to learn.
Learn what?
Where it is. What kinds of alien technology are being kept there? And how you're going to bring it all to me.
Yes, good. Ah, for fuck's sake, who's this? God, they're all level 8. Alright. Alright, we know the drill here.
Locate and kill that intruder for
Just
me.
murder them.
An intruder in the lair. Kill them.
Good. Is it just the 4 of them? Or is there a 5th dawdling about somewhere?
I'm listening.
Don't care. Go and kill that person, please. Thank you. Ah, yes, there they are. There they are. We'll leave them for the moment at hand.
I live to serve.
Your hen-
Bring me out of focus.
Your henchman is in
God damn it. She was shooting grenades at people, and then some asshole decided to pick a fight. Yeah, you guys keep fighting her.
Time
You.
to die, little guy.
Bam! Yeah, get it! Yeah! That's it! Designated explosion zones! Baby! Yeah! Get some! I don't know if that's doing any splash damage. Nope, it's not. Oh, it's all explosion, all heat, no collateral, all flash, no biscuit. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's so good. Oh, mwah. Oh. Missed you as well, Tonberry. Affection.
I must rest my old bones.
A read.
I'll take a layover.
Yeah, you guys go and rest at the table. We'll call on you again soon. Now that Agent X is dealt with, it appears as though that all of the Patriot territories are free for the grabbing. They'll be sending investigators after me, will they? We have 99 intelligence. Let us see. If we run this mission, it does switch, but let's let the mission just keep driving it down until we hit that. And then we'll say cancel, and we'll go over to the next territory, and we'll start from somewhere heavy and hot. We'll just push it down. And then it goes back to Anvil. That's fine. We'll just let this one continue up to there. We'll get back some of our stuff. We'll go back to the Anvil territories. Do they have any other places with lots of heat? They got 2, in fact. This one's got more than the other. Let's pay that 20 intel. Okay, and then it's swapped over to Saber. All right. It's the same old thing, you know. And then we'll do that to get it back. Now we go over to Saber. Is it just in general, or this one's got a pretty decent amount? Let's start here and let's see if it switches again. Yep, switches over to Hammer now. It's like, why bother, you know? And now we have 28, and of all the Hammer territories, one of them's locked down, and will be done being locked down in 48 seconds, which will be sooner than that. So it will go from 200 to 0 heat, or close to 0, in that amount of time. This place is currently working on gradually reducing heat in this zone, so heat should be naturally plummeting in this area. The lowest I could probably get, like, let's imagine that for a moment. Let's imagine that under best case scenario, of all of the territories that I have here that are at max level, I put, you know, a number of dudes on each of them to get them all to 0 heat and keep them all at 0, except for one place. Actually, no. Even the place that the super agent is standing, I can lower the heat in those regions, and it doesn't affect them anymore. There was a bug where it was getting their attention and drawing them to your fortress previously. Oh, look at that. And now it's gone back to Saber at 259. I was saying, like, if I have it at maximum upgrade, then I'm going to be looking at an amount of heat that's still going to be about 200 heat. So that's always going to be like a little bit of an issue. But let's just crank it down. Crank that heat down. There we go. Crank that one down to 0. It's moved back to Anvil. I've only got 16 intel. That's not going to be enough to run another heat reduction scheme on any of the remaining places that have heat. Like, this one's got a ton. If I had 3 more intel, 2 more intel, I don't think I'm going to get it. But if I did, I could reduce this, and then we'd be sitting pretty. In the meantime, we'll send dudes there. Keep the heat down. 243 might not be so bad, but we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, complete research project. The truth is out there. Okay, so I got a research project to do.
Research has begun.
Let's begin that. Alright, what are you guys going to be working on? Oh, really? That, eh? Let's get you
Or,
in here.
if logic dictates.
Hey there, Homestar. I can see you from here. Alright, so investigators are showing up at around 250. What is the strength of those investigators? 4. So the lowest I can probably get them is about 4. The casino and the decking halls and the other places should be able to handle them at level 4. I hope. Yeah, my quantum chemists are either busy or they're not. Oh, yes, there we go. So there are people on the way to working both of them.
Work smarter, not harder.
Good. Yeah, we have to capture and interrogate people. But, like, I have a bunch of machines that gain intelligence. Like, these things use my, my biologists and produce intelligence that can be used to run schemes. And it's actually a lot faster to have these active with dudes on them, like, producing intelligence for me to use, than it is for me to capture and interrogate a guy, right? There we go. So I got all the boys here working on it.
Let's get scientific.
And this just reduces... This slowly consumes morale in exchange for this buff, which is good. But not as much fun. That's true. Not as much fun. It's a bit more of an involved process, and I like my processes to have the least amount of moving parts as possible. Also, only one group of dudes will typically be on your island at a time outside of quests. So, like, the Forces of Justice sending dudes after you, it's only going to show up once every so often. Also, how much fuel do I have for this thing? 35 out of 40. All right, we need more. We could get more fuel. I'm not gonna fire it. It'd just be nice to fill the tank, you know. And these guys are gonna start losing they skills, lowering they smats as it goes. How's the research going? 24%? Good. Roswell that ends well. I think that's a late... I think this, like, Roswell thing is a late-game technology that only comes in after we've beaten up the Patriot guy. I think. I'm pretty sure. I am having fun, Rainer. I'm having a good time. Not going to be going too late tonight, though, so just a little bit after 4 o'clock, or after 10 o'clock. I'm going to be wrapping it up. Because this is the last night that Envy's going to be staying here with me. And we're going to have some pizza and celebrate. And then they's going to go home tomorrow. So, big thumbs. Still super happy to see you back, Doc. Thank you. I mean, I'm not fully recovered yet. My health is still, like, tentative at best. But I am recovering, and I'm happy to be recovering. Much, much happier. Not only do I have more biologists than I have... Oh, no, I have the same amount of biologists as I do counter-agents, but having them all, like, manning these machines is really good for my intelligence production. Because the amount of intelligence I get out of captured agents is truly, truly small. That actually does remind me, down in the basement... Do I have any other agents down here other than Atomic Olga? No, I just have the one Atomic Olga clone hanging out. That's it. Then back up we go. And she is the best bean. That's right. NB, you're the best. They said, ah.
Salaries paid.
They're adorable. That's okay. Let's just... Oh, yes, I've got a scheme in this region currently running to gradually remove heat and keep the heat down. Gradually remove all heat in this region. And it just takes 3 counter agents and a lot of time.
A trap has been triggered.
But it keeps things low, and I like that. When they get low. Ah, yes. Steel research. Complete research project. The truth is out there. Yes, we're currently working on it. There's nothing really more that we could be doing for this. Like, it's like steel research, you use up 6 scientists, and it doesn't do anything, because I've already unlocked all the research that's available in the game, so... Oh well. Though there are other machines we could be using, like... a lot of our science staff, our biologists, end up getting in and producing intel on these, and then these ones can be manned by just regular scientists. So we get regular scientists in to work on these ones, and it'll be just as good, you know? Let's do that. Let's confirm. And then let's see if we can't put like another desk there. No, I think we'll confirm that, and we'll have scientists using it when it shows up. Good. Because, like, just those 3 machines and then these 2 things with regular scientists using it, producing intel, is quite good. This is being used by quantum chemists when they're not doing work on these things. And it produces both intel and broadcast strength, which is nice, but, like, I don't think as many quantum chemists. No, I've got the same amount of quantum chemists as I do biologists and scientists, so, like, it would behoove me to perhaps, like, build some more of this equipment, like, move these things further into the room, and then use this space to, like, maybe build a few more of those machines, just so that these guys have more to do. Because I got a lot of science minions kind of fucking about around the facility without much to do, per se, and there's, like, areas here where they can sleep and regain intelligence and eat and entertain themselves and all that other jibber-jabbery. You know how it is. Is there a guy playing? No, there isn't. Okay. Well, you know, we'll put in another one in anyway. There we go. And I'll put in, like, a little AC unit. We'll put in, say, improves the restoration. Slows. Indeed. Alright, well. We'll put in some other machines. There we go. Ah, yes. We've dismantled their firewalls. Perfect. Now what? Area 51 has been located in the old American desert. The only way to view it is from above. They'll detect aircraft, so you'll have to use the next best thing. Mind-controlled birds. Recon the site on the world stage. Ah yes, with Area 51's location confirmed, come up with a plan. Make sure it's careful and detailed. Area 51 is some of the best security in the world, and it will take all of your cunning to bypass it. Good. Get it done. Chip chop chip. Everybody's favorite non-bino dino. Yeah, that's okay. Yes, care with a volcano shock. Mind-controlled birds. That's the plan. You know what else works? Ghosts.
Rest
Who's
is
it?
always part of my genius.
What kind of birds? I bet you we could use American bald eagles. I bet you we could. Oh yes, there's one of these investigators still trundling around my facility with no suspicions. You have no evidence of anything. She actually didn't lose that many skill. Like, resolve is getting low, but oh, looks like all that evidence just disappeared. Whoops. Yeah, she's got enough skill to stop the boxing gloves, but we'll see about anything else. Yes, turkey vultures might be a good idea. So arguably the purpose of these hallways. You have a literal bird's eye view of the facility. It's time to work out how best to break in. Area 51 is in the desert, protected by a no-fly zone. They'll detect any aircraft, so have a team of minions camp out nearby and do a flyby with some radio-controlled bird drones instead. Develop a plan.
A trap has been triggered.
Oh, good. Who got stuck in here? That was a tourist. How are the tourists wandering in? What's going on? Who the fuck are you people?
Science needs to be left alone. Find and kill that intruder. Find that intruder and kill them.
Well, apparently a whole bunch of these assholes has just trundled their way into my facility.
Responding.
Another. Okay.
You have affirmative.
What do you need?
A wise choice. Speak your mind. Release.
Get him, Jubei. Whack. There you go. Okay, you can do more than one hit. You can hit him again.
Executing instructions.
They will have a gassy end. Nope. If you insist.
Get over there. Contagion.
I'll see you in hell.
She is quite strong when it comes to groups of dangerous minions such as they. Though it does end up killing some of the staff, I still argue that it will be less staff than previous, and more than a few tourists, I imagine.
Go ahead, mate.
Oh, this guy got hit with the gas, ran over to the corner, and a bunch of these people chased him over there.
Target acquired, mate.
And that gas really does linger, doesn't it?
All masters require a moment of peace.
Ah, perfect. Time for a new plan. If you can't use stealth and subterfuge to overwhelm Area 51 by force, convince the Patriot public there's something there they absolutely have to see. We're doing it. We're doing the they can't possibly shoot us all. Everyone rush Area 51. The meme. Let's start an internet sensation where everyone Naruto runs at Area 51 all at the same time. We're doing it.
Training has stalled.
We're doing it. What are you doing here? You survived?
Yeah.
I need that intruder located and taken care of. There's work to do.
Oh, they're dead. Okay, never mind. They can't get us all, lapse in military and United States military funding. Yeah. Fucking. Uh-oh. We got investigators coming in from Anvil. Alright, we have 81 intel. So let's see where in Anvil we can reduce the heat. This one's already being manually dropped. But I bet you, yep, it's going to switch the second we start into the next one. Ding. All right, so we're going to cancel that, and then we're going to go over to Smash territories. They've got several places that got a lot of heat. Let's reduce the heat here. And it switched over to Saber almost immediately. Yeah, I've got enough that I can knock one of Saber's, like, big... I mean, it's not big, but let's start there. And it just switched over to Hammer. God fucking damn it. Ah, and I wasted that intel by not stopping the scheme. God damn it, you guys. Alright, let's send 3 counter agents there. Because here comes investigators on the 300 and something fucking power. Send 3 counter agents there. Let's get some more people on the island. Because we're just training counter agents and then sending them out to the world to reduce the heat, but it's not working. Like, what you want to do is start one of these, where, like, the heat is pretty much at nothing. That's where you send these missions, because it keeps it at nothing. Whereas if you start it at, like, a high heat territory, it's going to slowly go down over 3 hours. It'll take 3 hours to reach 0. Whereas if you start at 0, then it keeps it at 0 for 3 hours. Let's get more people on the island here. Let's fucking go. Alright. So we need 3 counter agents again to hit this place and keep it low. Get low. Get low, get low. Etc. Oh, and it's done. Oh, we need more counter agents for over here. Fuck. While citizens storm Area 51 en masse, have your minions infiltrate the base as part of the crowd, then break off and liberate the alien ray gun technology hidden within. Ooh. Ooh, alien ray gun technology, you say? I do like that. But we gotta train some people. They have arrived, and they're level 5. Okay, so then the hallway might be able to take care of them. The casino and the traps should be able to manage them. Alright. We just need to train, yeah, more quantum chemists. And we need to train more agents and counter agents.
Has succeeded.
What goes up must come down.
What? Who was that? She's here. The thief? Why is she here? I didn't do anything to trigger her position on the map. Well, all of these guys are going to try to be thieves in this area at this one thing of gold, and they're going to try to get the fuck out. But they're all level 9, so it's going to be its own thing. They're all tagged, though, so the camera's going to catch them, and the guards will be sent to deal with them on their own. Meanwhile, in my basement, is she in here? Or no? Yep, there she is.
Locate
Kill
and eliminate symmetry.
Now.
As you wish.
She's not terribly strong.
With them, they will fall before they know what punch.
Punch! Get her. Wham! Oh, he does so much damage when he actually hits them.
Impressed.
And she fucked
Maybe
up.
next time you'll dazzle me.
Shut the hell up. Why don't you go down to the kitchen and pour yourself a nice tall pitcher and shut the hell up. As Dan the Video Ninja would say. Oh yeah, so let's see. Does this actually reduce their stats? Oh yeah, no, it does reduce skill and resolve. But it only works on thieves. And it only gets the one of them. So, that's cool. Oops, but the camera saw him. So all these guards have now shown up to kick the crap out of these guys. Goddamn infiltrators. Well, they're not infiltrators, they're thieves. Yeah, you gotta get through this door.
Pardon me, boss. You've got a double gift sub pipe.
I got a what? Oh! Caleb Volcano Shark is gifted to say, gift tier 1 sub words to save points too and Retro Kid. Thank you! Whoa! I will hydrate. Posture check.
A trap has been triggered.
This is disabling all these traps. Oh, that guy's got it. It's just standing there in a hail of gunfire. And now he's down. Blah. Up, then he dropped some gear, which I think was this. Yeah, the entire gold rack got fucking picked up. Where are you going with that? Oh, it's the money that he's moving to a proper vault. Overwhelming urge to play some Man vs. Machine in TF2. Just wanted some nostalgia. Nice! How is it? I haven't played that in ages.
A trap has been triggered.
Yikes. Oh yeah, these guys with their level 5.
A small fire has started.
And those people take some damage.
A trap has been triggered.
That one socialite's gonna have some trouble. This guy here, oh, he's going this way. He's gonna go see if he can figure out what's going on in that direction.
Been extinguished.
Yeah, they're still turn all that stuff off. That's fine. They can fuck about much as they like. Whoops! Oh, was that one of my staff? Yep. That was one of my guys. Yeah, he didn't make it. No evidence here. Nothing to take a picture of. Shut up. Go away. Shush. Oh, there's a lot of bodies in that hallway, though. Good thing we got all these incinerators. I'm glad I installed more. Oh, it's all but one guy. All right, so that killed one of them. Don't eat the socialite. There we go. Blech. Gross. Tastes like justice. Disgusting. Right, that guy's dead. I'll pick that up. And uh-oh. Okay, good. He cleared it. All right, so then these guys. Yeah, I think that guy's dead, and that guy might die as well. Which is why I have this, like, gauntlet of deadly traps all the way at the end here. Just to pick off the last few people. You done? Oh, yeah, you're done. Okay. So it's just this one guy now. Oh. And that's gas for you. All right. Let's get it done. Let's fucking go. I was shooting bots, so yes. You could say those investigators got beat. Music pun. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good music pun. Yes, I will buy, and I will buy that data. Good. So that will give me, that'll refill my data stores. I'm so happy they put those missions out, where it's like, yeah, you can just buy it. If you have an exuberant amount of money, you can just buy the data straight from the map. It's like, okay, good. I like that. I like to do the money. I like to do with decay.
Salaries paid.
There we go. So let's just kind of go around. Yeah, that's all my counter agents now. So that's fine. We'll train more. Storm Area 51 on the world stage. I'm so excited for this. We're about to find out. Oh, God. Never mind, we got soldiers coming in. It's at 300, so it's not terribly high, but let's, in the last, like, few seconds try to shove that over. And in 2 seconds, there's not a lot of heat I can reduce beyond maybe like, oh, and it switched up to in the last second it switched up to Patriot. That's funny. There we go. All right, there we go. So like, I gotta regularly come to the map and like spend intel to reduce heat across different areas just to keep things on the low. Keep things on the DL. Yeah, but it's always counter agents though, huh? Does that mean I want to get more counter agents? Once they hit the map, they're no longer included in my like maximum counter agent pool. Like I start training more guys the second they hit the map, which is nice. Because that means over the 3 hours in which I've got dudes on the map, I can be training and sending more of them out and then just keep cycling them. Keep the heat low across the board. Prepare your Naruto runs, everybody. Here we go. We're going in. Oh, it's so funny. The John Steele program is something I also want to try to fight back and shut down. We'll see how it goes. Ta-da! We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We got it. Let's check that shit out. Let's check this shit out. Let's go down to the basement. And let's go looking in here under loot. Oh, I've got 2 more. A number 2 memorial. A plucky go-getter, this advisor once dared to tell a genius what to do and how to do it. As helpful as she was, she ultimately met a sticky end. No how-to video could save her from. Oh, this is the girl who gives you all of the tutorials in the original Evil Genius game. Oh, that's amazing. Ray gun dispenser. The question of who made these is yet to be answered. The question of who they're going to be fired at is much easier. I wonder how many ray guns this thing holds. How many ray guns could it possibly have? I'm going to bring it up to this level here. We're going to put this bad boy in right there. Confirm. Size and gentleman thief. Yeah. Dog running in the area 51. Sir, we have company. Fire a warning shot. Sir, this is a rotary grenade launcher. Potato. Just fire it, Peterson. Thunk. Thump, 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 thump. A disappointingly small number of ray guns. Well, I mean, even so. Let's, actually, you know what we can do? Let's sell that out, and then we'll move this to activate there. There we go. Are we cleaning up bodies already? Jesus.
Listening in.
What happened?
No energy drink.
Time to contemplate fire.
Wait, I'll just plant myself.
Oh wait, I have updates available.
Wheels down for a rest stop.
Your
Gosh, she's so
votes
cute.
are full.
Oh, we got investigators coming in at 270 this time, which is P-low, not gonna lie. Let's launch a scheme there, though, which will crank that heat down, and then it goes to 227 in the Saber territories, which means we've got, like, we've only got enough intel to run this once. So let's try running it on this one. There we go. Let's see if it stays in Saber. Oh, and it goes at 179. It switches over to Hammer. Okay, do we have any places in Hammer that we could reduce the heat? Like here? But we don't have anywhere near the shit for that. Which is fine. I'm still going to launch a scheme there to send counter agents to continue lowering the heat. And I've only got one left, yeah. Okay, so this isn't bad, because now it's like 181 is going to be the strength of the guys that show up, which is not going to be enough to even ruffle my feathers, so... Not enough to rustle my jimmies. Gross. And I'm still getting, like, enough passive income to, like, crank that Soldier Boy U. Yeah, so like 183 to 185-ish or so when these boys show up. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Doc does like cute girls with big guns. I do. Alright, so yeah, there they are, the ray gun pistols. As we recycle through our staff, hopefully some of them will pick that up and make use of it. Otherwise, it looks very cool. 5. Yeah, so it's the same as a standard gun dispenser, which is just 5. It'd be very cool if once you have it, you could research it and then start, you know, decking out everybody with ray guns that are, like, good at both capture and just doing damage. Like, basically, like, a superior weapon that you could replace all of your ranged weaponry with. And, like, also some kind of baton based on alien technology, just so that you could give everybody, like, laser guns, right? Like, wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't that be fucking cool, though? The answer is yes. Doc would be the coolest fucking thing any of us have ever heard of in our meager lives. But nah, no fun. That's okay. Hopefully Riot figures their shit out at some point. Get their heads out of their asses. Meager. Laser batons, perhaps, to avoid copyright? Yeah. Yes. Thank you. I mean, you really could just call them, like, laser swords. And they'll be like, yeah, whatever, that's enough. Like, I know it's Disney, and I know it's LucasArts, and they crawl up on people whenever they like, smell copyright infringement, but honestly, they're pretty chill about the whole lightsaber thing. They're pea-chill. Not to mum you to death. Time check 10:08. Thank you for the time check. I appreciate you, and I thank you for your continued service to evil. Your continued loyalty to Evil Incorporated is appreciated. And I know this seems a bit silly to kind of be doing this, but this is really the best way for me to kind of like just move these all up out of the way so they're not being used, and then this tells me exactly how much space left that I have to construct some more of these bad boys. So if I want to go 1 and 1 and 1 and 1, and then if I want to like maybe put some of these little puppies in right here, bingo bongo, bam, just like that. And then we go into this and we say this thing slows intelligence drain, and that slows loyalty drain. They all do the same thing. It's like improves loyalty restoration, but like we don't have loyalty restoration here, so it doesn't really operate on that function. It's fine. There we go. And then we can do it again there, and we can do it again, say, here and here, and not there, but like maybe here. Yeah, so we can cancel that one. And
a trap has been triggered.
These ones are the ones I'm after, I believe. There we go. There. Confirm. Just kind of, yeah, they're gonna tell us that we don't have enough broadcast strength, but that's a lie. We're just moving the equipment. It's fine. These guys are all level 4.
A trap has been triggered.
They're gonna have their intelligence slowly sapped from them as they run through these areas here. As they get caught in more and more traps.
A trap has been triggered.
I'm gonna hire up some people because we lost some folks. Go to the old world map. And let's see if we can find, there's just sections of the world that have the thing we're looking for, which is this one here. Cannot run schemes. Oh, well, broadcast strength is over capacity. That's fine. We just have to wait until they're all done being moved.
Broadcast strength
There we go.
resumed.
Launch scheme. And launch scheme. Just anywhere we find, at this point, anywhere we find one of these, we just launch it. If we have the counter agents and we see the scheme, we just launch it. We go. We send it. Let's hit this one as well. Oh yeah, am I full on data, like fuel for my doomsday machine? I think I am, considering all the stuff that I bought. I am, yeah. It's at 40. We're fine.
A trap has been triggered.
Alright, here we go. And now it tells us biologists will generate intel at an increased rate. It didn't used to fucking say that. Isn't that so neat that they now do that for us? Why are these in red and this is in green, though? Do I not have enough biologists? Do I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, like I have 20 of them, so it should be fine, but... We'll see. Yeah, biologists. Biologists, yes. We'll just say it's all science minions. Just so that, like, my workers will be available to be trained other places and doing other things, and then my science minions, when they're not really doing anything, if they're not doing research, then I can have them all in here, running these, like, global operator things, so every tier of scientist has, like, shit to do. Right? That's everybody, isn't it? Yeah, scientists, biologists, and quantum chemists all have machines to operate to generate me intel quickly that I can just, like, snap and use. See, like, now that's coming in, like, 1 per second. I like that. Well, we're moving extra fast, but yes. We're at times 2 speed, but yes. It's gonna be pizza night. Yeah, it's pizza. Is there anything else I could do before we wrap up the old stream Marino? We're going to be back at this again tomorrow. But tomorrow, I'm going to be going after more of these people. I'm probably going to go after Agent Steel. Like, I'm going to do as much of these guys as possible. I'm going to go through as many of the super agents as I can, and then start hunting down the rest of these crime overlords, which are like super agents, except they don't muck up my global plans as much. Steadily building a network of counter agents to lower and keep down all of our business across the world. Because they just sort of at intervals will send people after me. It seems. Oh, this one's still overloaded, despite the fact that I sent guys here to lower the heat. I guess the speed at which they lower the heat doesn't match fucking Atomic Olga's jam here. But I've got heat-lowering missions in every other place, so she didn't move, because there's active missions elsewhere. I'll lower it there. And I'm out of counter agents. That's fine. We'll just keep training them. And we'll keep using them to fight down the heat across the world. Keep the heat down. If I didn't have bases everywhere, I mean, I wouldn't have the income to support the facility, but, like, that's the trade, right? Like, you have all that money coming in, and you have all these high-tier, like, locations to do stuff at, which is good, but at the same time, you're kind of, like, you know, only using high-level minions, and even one of these places going all the way up at 200 heat, like this one right here, this is enough to make a problem for me. So, like, the agents that will produce are still going to be pretty rough. Not too strong that my hallway can't handle them, but, like, just one location at max can become an issue very quickly. So, like, spending this intel to keep it low is to my benefit and to my interest. And because we have all of our scientists generating lots of intel, it's easy for me to just hop onto the map every now and then and be like, all right, let's do this. Like, let's, you know, grab one of these missions or two. Training the counter agents does take a while, but I'm glad they train fast enough that I can still send them out to the world to help keep the heat down. Or at least it's not like I can send them to every place. Even though I train them after I send them out, like, I could feasibly do the over-under on that and see what the math is on, like, keeping, like, how much of a hassle it would be for me to keep counter agents on every single location across the map to keep the heat down. But it's like, you gotta do, like, a mix. So it's, you have counter agents on, like, half the territories, and then the other half of the territories you manually shut down with intelligence every now and then. Crime Lords feel so pedestrian when you've got a meme cannon and ray guns. I know, right? It's ridiculous. Oh yeah, I'm sure it's because one team did the hex coding for the text box and another team did the other, and neither talked to each other. Yeah. Because, like, if I go over here, when it says scientists, it says it in green. When it says biologists, it says it in red. When it says these guys, quantum chemists, it also says it in red. So, like, what's the jam? Right? Did they fix this one? Yep. Allows muscle minions to use this furniture. Just allows only muscle minions to use this furniture. Does that not increase my security rating? My spotting power? Does that not do it? Yes, no, yes, yes, no, yes. Oh, they got a ray gun. She got a ray gun. Hell yeah. So cool. I'm glad some people are picking them up. All 5 of them have been taken. They're in the base somewhere. So cool. Hope we get to see them in use at some point. Oh, these fucks. Yeah, they're level 5, so they're probably going to get past the decking halls, but they're not going to get past the rest of these traps to get to that area. So they're dead either way. Don't gotta worry about them.
A trap has been triggered.
All right, so with that, we're going to save our game. We're going to save it on the top one here. Actually, no, we're going to save it on the oldest one. We're going to save it down here. Pop. Confirm. Project Utopia. Hell yeah. Get back to the title screen. All right, so thank you, everybody, for coming out to our live stream. This has been a huge amount of fun. Are you making jam out of your scientists again? No. Maybe. This has been a lot of fun to do. I'm glad that we're out here again having ourselves a good time. So thank you all so much for coming out to our live stream here, playing some more Evil Genius 2. Kind of sad we only got through, like, one of the super agents today, and that there's so many more out there, but I'm going to enjoy just, like, steadily dealing with each of them as we go along. I think that's going to be a really good time. So thanks again, and until next time, until tomorrow, my brave citizens, I'm Toronto's greatest supervillain and evil genius, Dr. Terrawat. This is our Layer 4.0, and I'll see you again tomorrow on our next live stream. End of line.